Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Divorce is never easy, but for couples who have mutually decided to part ways, an uncontested divorce under Singapore law can make the process smoother, faster, and significantly less costly. However, before approaching a divorce lawyer, there are 5 critical issues that must be agreed upon. If these issues are not settled beforehand, the divorce may not qualify for the simplified uncontested track, leading to delays, higher legal costs, and unnecessary stress. One of the most important issues to agree upon is the ground for divorce. Under Singapore law, the only legal ground for divorce is the irretrievable breakdown of the marriage. This must be proven based on one of 5 accepted facts: adultery, unreasonable behavior, desertion for at least 2 years, separation for at least 3 years with consent, or separation for at least 4 years without consent. From the 1st of July 2024, married couples can cite divorce by mutual agreement as a reason for divorce if they agree that their marriage has broken down irretrievably. If there is a dispute over which fact applies, the divorce may not proceed under the simplified track. Another critical issue is the division of matrimonial assets. This includes property, savings, investments, CPF monies, vehicles, and any jointly owned assets. The couple must decide who retains what and how joint assets will be divided and what happens to any jointly owned property. If a property is to be sold, an agreement must be reached on how the proceeds will be split. A failure to settle these matters before engaging a lawyer may result in a contested divorce, requiring court intervention and higher legal fees. For couples with children under the age of 21, custody, care, and control must be decided in advance. Custody determines who has the authority to make major decisions for the child, while care and control determine which parent the child will live with. Additionally, access arrangements for the non-custodial parent must be agreed upon. Disagreements over these matters may push the case into a contested divorce, requiring the court to step in to determine the child's best interests. Spousal and child maintenance is another key issue that must be agreed upon. Spousal maintenance refers to financial support that one spouse may provide to the other, while child maintenance refers to any financial support for any children from the marriage. Couples must decide on the amount, frequency, and the duration of maintenance payment. Any dispute over these payments may prevent the divorce from proceeding on the simplified, uncontested track. Legal costs and administrative fees must also be discussed and agreed upon. While some couples opt to share the costs of legal fees, others may agree that one party will bear the expenses. If there is disagreement over this issue, it may complicate the process and lead to an unnecessary dispute. Ensuring clarity on this matter before engaging a lawyer will help to keep the divorce process streamlined. But failing to reach an agreement on any of these 5 key issues may result in the divorce being classified as contested, that means fighting in court. This means that the case will not qualify for the simplified, uncontested track, and the couple may instead have to file for a standard uncontested divorce, which requires more rounds of negotiation and may even involve court proceedings. A simplified uncontested divorce typically takes about 4 to 6 months to complete, whereas a contested divorce can take even a year or more. The longer process also means higher legal costs, as additional legal work and court proceedings will be required. Furthermore, the emotional toll of a contested divorce is significant, as both parties may face prolonged stress, anxiety, and frustration. If a couple truly wishes for an uncontested divorce, it is in their best interest to resolve all issues before approaching a lawyer. Discussing these issues amicably and in a non-confrontational way can be challenging, but there are ways to keep the conversation productive and civil. Couples should choose a neutral and private setting to discuss their divorce terms openly and honestly. It is important to communicate clearly about one's priorities while also listening to the other spouse's concerns. Keeping emotions in check is crucial, as bringing up past grievances and problems can derail the conversation and lead to unnecessary quarreling and conflict. If discussions become too heated, taking a break and revisiting the topic later can help. For couples who struggle to agree, mediation can be an effective solution. A neutral third party, such as a family member, can facilitate discussions and help both parties reach a fair compromise. The Family Justice Courts of Singapore offer mediation services that can assist couples in resolving disagreements before proceeding with the divorce. Once agreements are reached, it is beneficial to put them in writing to ensure clarity and to prevent future misunderstandings. Taking this step before engaging a lawyer can make the process smoother and more efficient. Divorce is a legal process, but at its core, it's about people, real lives, real emotions, and real consequences. Many couples enter what they believe to be an uncontested divorce only to find themselves entangled in disputes over unresolved matters. By taking the time to discuss and agree on these 5 key issues before engaging a lawyer, couples can save themselves time, money, and emotional distress. A simplified uncontested divorce allows both parties to move on quickly with minimal conflict, making it essential to prepare in advance. For those considering an uncontested divorce, having these conversations with your spouse now can prevent unnecessary complications later. It may be an uncomfortable discussion, but reaching a clear agreement will make all the difference. Thanks for tuning in today. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.